Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Smith, and I'm the new principal at North Bethesda Middle School. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please remember, walk on the right, be kind to one another, and say hello to everyone you see in the halls. Have a great day.
Welcome to NVMS Channel 17 Phoenix News, where we share the top news stories of the day.
Today is Thursday, February 28th, 2019.
I am Ida London.
And I'm Gigi Relishon.
Today is National Tooth Fairy Day.
What's the word of the day, Ida?
Paradigm. It means a pattern that serves as a model or example.
Can I hear that in a sentence?
Some of these educators are hoping to produce a change in the current cultural paradigm.
Let's see what's happening in your neck of the woods.
We are now accepting registration forms for the upcoming NBMS Skate Night on March 15th from 8:15 p.m. to 9:45 p.m. at Cabin John Ice Rink. The PTSA is sponsoring the admissions fee this year, so students only need to pay for skate rentals $4 upon arrival at the rink.
Penny Wars end today. Turn in your pennies to see who wins.
This day in history, in 1984, musician and entertainer Michael Jackson wins 8 Grammy Awards. His album Thriller broke all sale records to date and remains one of the top grossing albums of all time.
Weird fact of the day. Weird fact of the day. Richard Bowie Spikes was an African-American inventor who in 1913 invented automobile directional signals that we still use in 2019.
The forecast for today. Today is a high of 49 degrees and a low of 34 degrees, with a 20 to 80% chance of a wintry mix of precipitation.
We are back with another episode of Before They Were Famous. Stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Before They Were Famous. I'm your host, Eddie Conrad. Today we're here with Mr. Fitzpatrick, our 6th grade math teacher. How are you today, Mr. Fitzpatrick?
Doing well, Eddie. Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
All right, so you're a math teacher now, but in your middle school experience, you didn't really enjoy math that much, right?
That's correct, yeah. So just down the street at Pyle Middle School, I really didn't like math. I had a terrible time. I didn't see the relevance of it. Switched math classes a couple times, and it was always very challenging for me. Middle school in general, but math in particular. So my goal coming back here to teach is kind of flip that experience for kids. I know it can be dry at times, and math isn't always the most exciting subject, but I think it's important, and I think all kids can do well if they persevere and they stick to it. So try to bring a little fun to the classroom at times. I know I can get grouchy and angry at kids, but all in all, I love my job and I love being here.
That's great. So in college, you played basketball, right?
Correct.
And you played sports all throughout your childhood.
Yeah, definitely. I played pretty much everything when I was a little kid. I thought it was just a matter of picking what sport I wanted to play professionally. Then as I got older, I realized it wasn't the case. In middle school, I was actually a skateboarder. Not very good. I landed a kickflip once, but then I got a little taller and realized basketball might be my sport. So I got cut from the middle school team, actually. And so that was a bummer. But that summer, I worked on my jump shot a lot, threw myself a lot of passes, and eventually made the varsity team at Whitman and went on to win a state championship. So moving on from middle school to high school, I kind of feel like I really hit my stride. I was able to set a goal of wanting to play in college, and it gave me a lot of purpose. So I think it's really important to find something that you're passionate about and just pursue it. For me, that was sports.
So how have the lessons you've learned playing sports carried over into your career? Or were there any lessons?
Oh man, yeah, there was a ton of lessons. I think the biggest thing was teamwork. You can't do anything by yourself. You can try, but it's going to be really difficult. You know, the teachers here, we work together with the front office, the admin, our team leaders, our department leaders, and we all have to stick together to make it work. Whatever your goal is, you're not going to be able to get there alone. You're going to have to find resources to help you. So I think, you know, being able to rely on your teammates is super important. And then also, there's no secrets. Hard work and repetition. You know, the more you practice, the better you become at that skill. So I think teamwork and hard work, where it sounds cliche, but those are the two biggest takeaways from my basketball career.
Well, it's been great talking to you today. I think we all know a little more about you, and everybody at MB does. So, yeah. Tune in next time for another episode of They Are Famous.
Thanks, Eddie.
Corny joke of the day. What do you call birds that stick together?
Velcros. Daily care message. At North Bethesda, we care about our school and each other. Phoenixes, let's remember to care today.
Care means communicate positively, be accountable for your actions, treat everyone with respect, and keep your environment clean. Have a great day, North Bethesda.